Hi dear students, welcome to my class on an introduction to amalgamation. Amalgamation is combination of two or more companies and formation of one new entity. The previous two companies will be liquidated and a new entity will be formed. We have seen recently Vodafone and Idea now has become VI. Means in case of amalgamation, the two companies which are going to amalgamate are going to lose their existence and a new entity will be there in the market. The shareholders of the vendor company, means the selling company, will get some amount from the purchasing company. That amount is known as purchase consideration. There are four methods of payment of purchase consideration to the shareholders of the vendor company. The four methods are: number one, lump sum method; number two, net assets method; number three, net payment method; and number four, share exchange method. Under these four methods, any one of method can be used for the purpose of payment of purchase price or purchase consideration to the shareholders of the vendor company. So not only this, in Indian corporate history, there are many cases which were happened mergers. Like for example, Glasgow company is merged with SmithKline. Now both are called as GlaxoSmithKline. Like this is commonly happen in corporate world to face the competition or to eliminate the competition. When a big player enters into the market, definitely it will throw some challenges to the small companies. So in such a case, it will become difficult for the small companies to survive. To eliminate this kind of challenge, these companies will come together and they will become a newly formed entity. But whereas, my dear students, here there are differences between mergers and takeovers. In case of mergers, both the companies will lose their existence. But whereas in case of takeovers, one company will be having existence and another company will not be having any existence. For example, you see, Tech Mahindra has taken over the business run by Satyam Computers. So it is not a merger. Sometimes we may use the merger, but it's takeover. How the takeover will happen means, when a big company purchases more than 50% of the shares of a small company, that automatically will become a holding company. So these mergers, acquisitions and takeovers are quite commonly happened. However, in case of accounting, there is a difference between two methods, like pooling of interest method and number two, purchases method. Amalgamation may also happen in the nature of business purchase. When a big company purchases a small company, that is known as business purchase. So the accounting treatment will be done, as I said, in two ways, like pooling of interest method and number two, business purchase method. Pooling of interest method is regularly used for the purpose of recording the entries in case of merger only. Here the assets and liabilities are recorded as per the values which are appearing in the previous balance sheets. Means the historical cost will be recorded in case of pooling of interest method. But whereas in case of purchase method, if any market price is there for the assets and liabilities which are taken over, that can be recorded. Here in pooling of interest method, there will not be any goodwill or any kind of reserve. But whereas in case of purchase method, that may arise. So like this, the differences you have to see. Here, what is absorption is the question. Absorption means, this is a word which is quite commonly used in corporate world. The big companies will always try to purchase the business run by other companies. For this purpose, they want to absorb the business run by another companies. For this purpose, what they will do is they will go on buying the shares of another companies. Means there is a difference between amalgamation, absorption, and takeovers and mergers. My dear students, make use of the class amalgamation. As a student, now what you have to do is get idea and know the definition of amalgamation, know the definition of purchase consideration, know the methods of purchase consideration, learn about pooling of interest method, and learn any one or two problems, as time is not sufficient.